Somebody just took my order. It's Ray from Herrholz Hub. Yeah, it's a bright light. It's the light over the office window. I just got off of doing my evening hours, and I thought maybe I'll take a peek at DoorDash and see what's going on. So currently in my area, it's red and it says, stay busy with lots of offers, 8 minutes for a wait. So I was gonna turn it on and see what it is, being that it's late. I'm gonna be picky with it being so late that you see the shadow. I'm not gonna just take anything being that it's late, because I could just go home and possibly go and get some other content if I needed to, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see. All right, I turned it on. Let's see what happens. I got a pizza bag on Amazon really cheap, and I took a picture of it today, so now I can carry pizzas. It wants me to do their alcohol training for the state. I don't want to dash for alcohol. I know you'll make more money, but I don't want to deal with that. What if that comes with, that might come with some disgruntled people. So far, I haven't run into anyone, and I didn't have any training either on a PIN number. I didn't know what a PIN number is. Did you know that there's such thing as a PIN number? I didn't. Lock my doors. But I didn't know, and the one customer was telling me the PIN number over and over, and I'm like, okay. And then I read the order number and the name of the person, and he said yes, and he asked about the second order, because I had to make 2 stops because they had 2 separate orders. That's the order that had the giant super giant big gulps. I had 4 of them to carry, and I was like, I'm going to drop these, but I didn't. What? I didn't drop them, but yeah. But I didn't know about the PIN number, and then when I was leaving, it was like, hey, what's the PIN number? And I'm like, and it asked me why I didn't put the PIN number in. I said, because I didn't know that was what I was supposed to do with the number he was telling me. I didn't know, because they didn't have a training video on it. So I told it I didn't know, and now I know, and I do. So if you give me a PIN number now, you have to give me a moment to put it in this computer. So, yeah. Right, so I turned it on. Nothing's popped up. Don't forget, track your miles. I have an auto tracker on here. It's supposed to be one of the better ones, but I'm finding it to be a little lacking. So I've been writing them on paper, and then I put it in, and then it tells me my expenses for mileage, because they're saying it's showing that the IRS is doing 70 cents a mile for maintenance. And it also says that taking out your own taxes is 13.5. I think I'm just going to stick with 20%. And if I have any overage, then I have overage, which is fine. I'll do that now, because I'm not going to get stuck with that at the end of the year. So we'll wait and see what my payout will be tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. And Saturday, my husband and I did a couple hours of Uber. That wasn't too bad. We delivered grocery orders. We stopped at Lowe's. We did I didn't mind that. Not at all. But I have to say, Uber, your fees are higher, and you charge what you show us that you're going to pay us is not what you give us. And not all the customers like to give tips. I mean, really? So you should pay a little bit better than what you do? And now you want me to get your shop card and go shop? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to pay enough for that, but I did enjoy running around, going to different places, not besides food, which I haven't had any issues with any of that part yet, which is great. So how do you guys feel about it? I mean, do you like it? So far, I've liked it. I like I said, I'm driving my husband's little work car, so it gets great gas mileage. I have learned to, I don't know about anybody else, but I have learned to get your gas while you're active. Then you could also track that as a work expense. Save your receipts so you can scan them into your computer and create a file just for this. Also, and if you eat out or buy something out while you're active, it's also an expense. And it's what I was told. It's training on Uber versus DoorDash. So we'll see how this goes. See, it hasn't rang in the last few minutes, and I've been talking for like 6 minutes. And even though it says the time is really short, when I'm sitting at the office, usually that's not. Oh, it just updated. Oh no, it says it's going to update in 5 minutes. So down the street to the McDonald's I sat at the other day is pretty busy. It's showing near Beaver's discount. Wingstop. I don't want to go over there. And I don't feel like going to Bellevue. So maybe I'll drive down the road to the McDonald's. And we'll see what happens when I get closer to the Mickey D's. There's a Taco Bell down there too. I'll give it a few more minutes, and then because I got the ale house right here. That's where I went to last time. I did really good. I got $12 on that one on one run. I live out in the forest, and if I order, I pay you a decent tip because I want you to bring it to me. I've had many people cancel their orders because they saw they had to go. I'm not gonna give you $2 tip to come out to the forest for me. I'm gonna give you $10 tip, and you better bring it in your timeline. And I'm very good at comments and liking and giving you stars and giving you attaboys when you deserve it. And if you've gone out of your way to like contact me, hey, your stuff, they didn't have this. Would you like me to get something else? Now, if I was going to do the shopping part, I would let you know that as well. And I would let you know it's 2 for $5. Did you want me to get that, or do you just want one? Or it's buy one, get one free. Would you like that instead? I would communicate that with you through the messenger. So, and for me, I would appreciate that a lot. And I will give you a good tip for it. And I will give you great reviews and stars and all that wonderful stuff that they ask you for. I'll have to show you what my thing says later, my little bit of reviews, because I've only done it a couple of times, a couple of hours. So I didn't make tons of money, but I made enough. I made some so I could take it off for my tires for my car. I'll have to show you that too. All right, I think we're going to head out to that McDonald's because it's also on my way home. Because it's not ringy-dinging here. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I just got gas at 7-Eleven for like $2.96 a gallon. What? That's amazing. I was able to fill the car up for under $40. I fill it all the way up. And this little car can't just go. And I had to cancel a dash because I needed the gas. I couldn't go and dash without the gas. So it told me if I canceled, it was going to drop my rating to 89, which, okay, drop it to 89. I had to cancel. I did not realize I needed to get gas. So it dropped me to 89. So, oh well. I had to have gas or I can't go do it. Now it says the area is cold and all the wait for everyone is 16 minutes. So I'm going to turn it on. Like I said, I'll head to that McDonald's and I will see if I can grab a order. If not, no big deal. There's tomorrow. The one I grabbed was $7, but I had to get gas and I didn't have to go far. Oh well, it happens, and I'm sorry to whomever that was. I apologize, but I had to get gas. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so I took an order. It's a McDonald's order. It's a little order. I decided to go ahead and take it to make up for the one that I dropped because I needed to get gas. So it's a little order, and I'm sitting in line and drive-through waiting for it. And then I'll drop it because we're only a couple miles away, and then I'm out to go home. I feel bad for dropping the other order, but I had no choice. But anyway, I'm making up, I'm eating my shit rate one to make up for it, and hopefully they will not throw any more shit rate ones at me. So let's see what happens. I'm sorry, I have a foul mouth sometimes, but I'm a little irritated because I didn't know that the store doesn't let you go inside. You have to go and do everything through drive-through, which is, I didn't know. It's not what I'm used to. So anyway, I eat my low rate one to make up for my higher rate one. So let's see how it goes. Can you believe this? So I didn't know this either. This is new. Somebody just took my order. I was in the middle of picking up an order, and when I got to the window, because this McDonald's, you can't go inside, I guess, after a certain time. So while I was waiting in line, and they cooked the food to order while you're waiting to pick up, and when I got to the window, she said, "I'm sorry, somebody already picked up your order." And I'm like, what? What do you mean? So now Dashers steal each other's orders? Really? So I had to call and speak to DoorDash about that because I didn't know. Why would you do that? When someone is in the middle of their order and the other person took it, they were right there in front of me and took my order. Are you kidding me? I'm going home. I've had enough already. This is just... Now, if this is how it's going to be, I guess I won't be buying tires for my car this way. Other Dashers are stealing other people's orders. How rude. We're all supposed to be working together, not stealing from one another.